Hey guys, how's it going? Shinobi here, and you've been asking me like crazy, put out a video and show us how to do all the key wardens, where to go, what to do, all that craziness like that. So I decided, you know what, I'll put out a video for them because when you ask for a video, I do it. I want to make videos for you guys. That's the whole purpose of it. So right here we are in Fields of Misery. An FYI, before you kill any of these Keywordens, make sure you get 5 stacks of Valor. On this one in particular here, I'm doing MP5 just for the purpose of the video, so it doesn't take forever for me to kill the guy, but gives me enough time to actually tell you about it. So, he does a jailing thing, as you just saw a second ago. He also hits you with a spear over and over again. He can do that from range too, so just kind of dodge out of the way of that. And he also has a molten thing on the ground that if you step on that, it's going to do some damage to you, and also shoots out fire like Diablo does. I do get a key of destruction there. Moving on to this next part here is the girl. You go in Act 2 and you can buy the design for the Hellfire ring here. Costs 2 million gold. Do not buy it by accident. If you already have it, you cannot resell it back. I made that mistake by accident, so don't do that. This will enable you to make every single one. You don't have to buy a pattern for each one. This enables you to make one of each. So that's also really nice too. So definitely very important there. Now also in Act 2, we are doing you can see on the top right, the location, there's a Dulgar Oasis, I guess it is, Dulgar Oasis, never knew the correct term for that. This guy right here, he's like that typical mob you've seen before where he will spin around. That does a considerable amount of damage, so if you don't have a decent amount of resist, if you are a melee class, it's going to be a little tougher for you, but I can pretty much power my way through it. It is only MP5, however, and he does the lightning electrified. That's going to do some damage to you as well. You can do some decent damage, and I believe he drops the key of hate. Unfortunately, it does not drop in this one right here, but that is also what he can drop, and he drops a bunch of also loot as well there too. So moving on to the third one, which will be in Act 3, I usually just set it to kill Asmodan, and then I just come through and do it all. And this one here, I just showed you the end because this was a long fight, because I actually had to fight two of them at the same time, which was really annoying. I had to fight one guy, and then I had to fight just another champ pack, and that guy there, he slows you and drops the stuff from the sky, so just watch out for the damage from there. But this is the location in Stonefort. Now I'm just IDing some items here, but I did actually find, while I was making this video, a Dead Man's Legacy, probably the best quiver I've ever seen in this game, and it is phenomenal. I'm going to go ahead and give that away in this video. Look at all that dexterity, the vitality, 20% attack speed, it's got the hatred regen, got max discipline, which is tough to get, and 10% crit. Too bad elemental arrow is not quite as good anymore, but that was such an awesome item. And all you have to do to get that is just hit like, comment down below, leave a comment, anything you want, maybe a suggestion for a video, anything like that, and make sure you're subscribed and that you're joined the Ninja Army. Now we're in Act 4 here, and we're in the Silver Spire level 1. I got 5 stacks, and fighting this guy, he's a pain in the butt. He will put a debuff, you can see on the bottom right, that will reduce the healing done to you by 75%, so that really sucks for a Whirlwind Barb. So he is a tough little fight, and he does drop the last piece, which is to make the Infernal Machine, as you're seeing on the screen here. After you have all the keys, you have one of each. You get Act 1, 2, and 3. You can make an Infernal Machine. And you also have to have the pattern as well for the Infernal Machine to make it. So you can see that I do craft 2 right here. And you have to be completed Act 1 so you can open up this door. And then once you go in there, you can open up the portals and go into the Uber bosses. Now in order to get the mats for the Uber bosses, you need to get a drop off of each one of the Uber bosses. Depending on the MP level you're on for both the keys and the drops off the Uber bosses, you're going to get 10%, MP1 10%, MP2 20%, and it just scales up and up and up. Once you get the materials for the ring, you're going to need to get one of each of these, one Devil's Eye, or one Devil's Fane, one Vengeful Eye, and one of the Writhing Spine. Now, once you do get each one of those, you can finally craft it with 50,000 gold. You can choose whichever one you want to do. The rings are bind on account. Give it to other lower level characters. The items don't scale with levels like they do for like bind on account items in World of Warcraft, the heirloom items. They just give you all the stats that you do get once they do go. I did put a video where I actually did craft a Hellfire Rain. I did not get very lucky, but you can go and see that. I'll give you a little bit more information about Hellfire Rains there. The annotation will be on the screen as well. So after you do all the Uber bosses, which you can see those videos that I have linked on the screen, you will see that you will get these items here. Once you do get one off of each pack of Ubers, because you fight two, two, two. Once you get one of each of these, then you can finally craft this rain, and that'll finally complete that for you. And here's just a bonus thing right at the end here. Well, I thank you guys for watching this. That's pretty much it. If I missed anything, it'll be in the description down below. There'll be links and patch notes and all that good stuff. And I decided, to just go kill Diablo at the end of this after, spending so much time getting all the keys and everything like that. If you want to see some Uber bosses, I did actually do all of them on MP8 before the nerf, and you can go look at all those videos. There'll be an annotation below. I've also started this series as well too, where I'm going to be going through each act and doing getting 5 stacks as quick as possible, so it optimizes your key farming so you can get the Hellfire Rain eventually. And that's pretty much all of it right there. But thank you guys for watching. The annotation will be on the screen for any of the acts that are completed. I think at this time I only have Act 1 completed for the 5 stack thing, but didn't really get anything that great off of this guy. Good luck in the contest for winning that item. I want to thank you for watching, and until next time, thanks for watching.